Hi guys, I'm back again for the weekly oracle reading. For those of you who are just tuning in, I'm Anne. Welcome. In this video, I'm going to be giving a general love reading focusing on soulmates, twin flames, twin rays, and anybody that you're connected to romantically. Please stay tuned and watch. If you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone, chat, and email readings. The links are down below in the description area. Okay, so the first card we got out, Divine Masculine, Tears. Now, there's a lot of emotional energy happening right now for Divine Masculines. There's a lot of releasing, and a lot of you are feeling it. You're basically going through something inside of you, and you know it. You feel something's about to happen, something's about to change, and you're getting that emotional energy that you don't know where it's coming from. And it's not because you're, having self-pity for yourself and feeling sorry for yourself. That happens too, yes, but not in this case, because you're extra sensitive. There's a sensitivity, and this is why the energies with Divine Masculines right now are going through it as well. Divine Masculine lives inside of all of us, so we both lean towards both, sometimes more than the other. So that's why when I say Divine Masculine, you may be feeling that, or your partner may be feeling that. So whatever the case is, you can see they blend. Whoop. Okay. Sensitivity and tears. Well, actually, they were like this. So basically, you're seeing a lot of emotional energy happen, and you may not know where it's coming from. So the tears is good. The tears means that they're starting to get it. Divine Masculine starts to feel something, and if you don't release that, you're always going to hold on to it. And you know what happens? You never feel the love inside your heart. Memories. Divine Masculine is feeling the memories, and they're getting the memories, thinking back. So maybe that person isn't with you, and maybe that person is separated, but they're having memories of the past. And this past memory, whatever it is, it's something when things were good, and not that I'm saying it's never going to happen that way, but they're starting to feel the memories of when you two were together, and maybe when you two were in a good place together, because you can be together and not be in a good place. But this is definitely something leading you both into something more than just what was on the surface. Choices. Divine Masculine is now starting to make a choice, starting to figure it out, starting to make a choice and a decision, something very important. Maybe it's not anything drastic, but there is something there that's brewing up. I mean, I can't define exactly what you're going through, but this reading is for the collective. As I always said, it's not just meant for one particular situation. So I'm reading in general terms here. Okay, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So if something stands out to you, write it down. Always write it down, because there is definitely something happening with the energies with Divine Masculines. I can see it. Sensitivity, tears, letting go, memories. And you know what? These two cards came up together. Okay. Tears, memories. So you know what? You may be feeling very emotional for a while now. Highly sensitive. Getting the memories and knowing that something has to change. Something has to start over again. Divine Feminines, you are evolving. Evolving into something more, and evolving into something more greater, deeper, and it's all good. This is all positive with the Divine Feminines. Having patience. When you have the patience, you can evolve. See, if you're not evolving spiritually, okay, you're not growing, you're not developing the way you should. And that's what the Divine Feminines have been doing. They have been stuck, kind of. They've been trying to get out of it, trying to spin their wheels in the mud, so to speak. I know I use that term a lot, but it's true, because if you're not looking at things and looking at, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to start moving, I'm going to start doing things for me, and if you don't think like that, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck. And how is your relationship ever going to grow if you're feeling stuck? So it's very important to work on yourself. Sometimes you have to just do things for yourself. People ask me, what do I need to do to work on myself? What am I supposed to do? Okay, that is a personal thing. It's I can have suggestions for you. I will give you guys suggestions all the time. You guys always email me and text me, what should I do? I just give you examples of what I know I do, and I know what others tell me that they do, and it works for them. But you can't get someone to tell you personally. It's kind of like, I'll give you an example. Your physical appearance, right? Like if somebody says, I think you should cut your hair, or I think you should color your hair, or I think you should do this for yourself. It's like, you don't get offended. You kind of like welcome, suggestions, but you're kind of like, what's wrong with the way I look right now? Is there something wrong with me? Well, this is internal. And if someone's telling you something internally and telling you what you need to correct, it could offend you. It could. I'm not saying it will. I know we all have ego, and it's just not good. So just keep that in mind if you ever ask anybody, what do I need to work on? Understanding, having an understanding, divine feminines, knowing what you need to do, knowing what is important in your life. It's important to know where you're going, and having patience. We see that a lot. Patience. I know a lot of us, have been going through a lot of difficulties with a certain situation in your life. Like if you're involved with somebody and they're not calling, or they're not texting enough, or they're not even getting back to you, or they're with the third party, there's a third party involved. And, you have to have an understanding, am I in that person's life or I'm not? That's a decision you have to make. I'm not telling you it's good. I'm not telling you it's bad. But you have to go with your gut. You have to go what you feel. When you're connected to someone spiritually and there's a karmic involved, that's a sticky situation, all right? I know that for a fact. And you know what? You have to, bear with it. And it's like, what do I do when that person is with their karmic? Do I go and tell them that that's a karmic, or do I just leave it alone and pretend like it doesn't bother me because it kills me inside? Yeah, that's where you have to, draw the line and say, I have to work on myself. So that's when I always say, choose you. Choose you, love you, and it'll fit into place. Seriously. Make the effort. Maybe you do need to talk to that person and let them know, hey, I'm here and I'm going to be here for you. I will be here for you, but you need to show something to me that you want to be with me. Like I don't know your situation, but I felt that this was a message for somebody. So if this standed out to you, I'm sure it was. This is a time right now where you have to make a decision about yourself. Maybe you can say it in a nice, subtle way. Maybe you can, write them a letter. Maybe you can text them a letter. I mean, I don't know. However, you feel like you need to tell them, or you can meditate on it and, send them that message. Whatever works for you. But whatever the situation is, it's time for you to focus on you, make the effort, and have an understanding on you, because you are what matters. In order for a relationship to work out, you have to work on yourself. You really do. You have to focus on you. Yeah, you. And if you don't, you end up feeling deprived. And why do you feel deprived? Because you're not giving yourself enough attention. Seriously, that's what happens. Okay, so there was a lot of important messages here, and I hope they resonated with you. If not, check back, take notes, leave what doesn't. Because like I said, this is for the collective. If you'd like to get your own personalized reading, like I said from the beginning, in the description area, there's links and how to get a email or phone or chat reading. Okay, so I just want to say to you guys, thank you all so much for reaching out to me. It means the world to me. I love you all, and I'm here for you guys anytime. So until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.